Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1953 Ford F100, we have the new tie rods in, inners and outers, that's all done. Now we just got to do the alignment, that's why we haven't tightened up the castle nut and put the cotter pin in it yet. But we are now working on, this is the valve body for the transmission. This is the side, if you take the transmission pan off, this is what you would see with this filter on the top of it. And this is the filter right here. It would sit just like this. And that's what you would see if you took the pan off. And then if you turn it over, that's the valve body. And hence the reason why they call it a valve body. Each one of these is a valve which controls where and when the transmission fluid under pressure goes to each part of the transmission. This is your shifter valve, and it would normally sit like this: first, reverse, neutral, drive, first and second would be right there. And then this here, this valve here, when you floor it, this is what controls the kickdown. In other words, when you floor it, it'll make it drop a gear. So if you're in second gear, it'll drop it to first. If you're in third, it'll drop it to second. And that's what that is right there. And then if we go under the truck, you can see everything under here. So this is the inside of your transmission. This is one of the drums that all your clutches are in. This is your band here, which would hold the sun gear. And then you have what this is for your kickdown right here. So when you floor it, this will go up and down. Pushing this will push that valve. And then right here, this sits in the shifter valve. So you have to get all of those lined up perfectly when you put the transmission valve body back in. And then you have a detent that goes right here that bolts off the end of the valve body right over here. And I usually just take those off, even though you don't have to. You just don't have to fight. This is the detent, and it will go on the end of the valve body. If I turn it back over, that would go right here. 1, 2, just like that. There's the little roller that slips into that rooster head, and it would roll against that. And that's how you get the clicky feel when you shift from gear to gear. So, gonna clean this all up and then put her all back together. I'll get you some video once I got it in. So, we now have the valve body up. We have the new filter in with a gasket. Whoever put this together the last time didn't put a gasket in. I like using a gasket. I know some people don't think you need it, but I prefer to have the gasket. We have all of the surround for the oil pan, the gasket surface right there, all cleaned off. We'll give it one more quick wipe down and we're about ready to put the oil pan back up. All the linkage is in. I just have to adjust the neutral safety switch to get that where it needs to be. We'll do that once the truck is running. So there you go, guys. Talk to you in a little bit. Have fun. Okay, bye.